All right, Courtney, what did we just buy?
Oh, so many goodies.
So many goodies.
Some peas.
Courtney bought some peas.
You got, what, $5? You got
oh, yeah.
Chilies.
Check this out, guys. So for $5, I got a mixed pack of Okanagan peppers. So we got some habaneros, some jalapenos, some red chili, and some green peppers.
Hi, my name's Dave, and I've spent most of my life outdoors here in Canada's western frontier. I believe one thing to be true: outside is therapy. It's where we both reconnect and disconnect. I hope you come with me as we build, explore, and repeat.
Morning, folks. Here we are. We are at the BC Overland Rally. Got in here yesterday and set up camp, then broke camp, and then set up camp again. I think I've got a pretty cool booth location. With any luck, it's right by the river, which means I'll do more fishing than anybody else.
If somebody doesn't claim the prize really quick, what did you scream?
All right, guys, well, there you have it. The BC Overland Rally is kicking off. We got a whole bunch of killer vendors here this year. It's super, super cool. And got some late bloomers coming in. Got the Yucca set up. Got the lantern going. I love lantern light. I don't know what it is about it, but I really, really enjoy camping by lantern light. Our neighbors are Backwoods Glamping. You guys might remember Backwoods Glamping from the Alberta Outdoor Adventure Expo. They do hot tubs and saunas, and your boy Dave brought his shorts. So, at some point, we're going to be rocking a party with Backwoods Glamping. Trish, say hi to everybody.
Hi, guys. Come on over.
Yeah, we're going to have a good time. So yeah, so guys, I'm gonna kill it for the night. The event is just starting, so which means that this video is probably just starting too. So I'm gonna kill it for the night. We're gonna hang out. I'm gonna find Courtney. We're gonna do some shenanigans and hang out and drink some beers and have a good time and hang out with you guys. There were so many of you guys that came out to me today. It was like, hey man, I'm a subscriber, and I was like, that's so cool. Super cool to meet every single one of you guys. I really do appreciate you. And this is why we come to these events. This is why we created an event like this too. So shout out to Ray and Marianne for hosting another epic weekend. I appreciate you. See you in the morning. Up here in the Yucca Pack upstairs, and got the doors open and the windows open, and have a nice cup of coffee before we start the day. Courtney, are you awake? Open your door for a sec.
1 second, I put clothes on.
You're naked? Naked. Has breakfast.
It's breakfast.
Has breakfast.
Oh, God. Ah. Oh, God. I said I would. That's so good.
That's okay. I'm good at editing.
No. It is a big one. Yeah. Yeah, there's no way someone doesn't have to stop.
Oh, yeah.
I've enjoyed myself with these things for a number. And I'm essentially a non-drinker. I'll have a beer once in a while, and twice a year I'll have a pour it out. Feel free if that's something you want to do as well. Sometimes that's been happening lately. But the point is just to taste it. So what we'll do is.
Oh, I just went and saw your guys' camp. I was looking for you.
We just left.
Oh,
We're going shopping.
it's good. How are you guys?
Let me help you.
Oh, I love this. Thank you. Shinies. Hey, gang.
Are we live? Are we on a vlog?
Not a live vlog, but you are on the vlog.
All right.
What's going on? Yeah, what are you chatting about?
Well, we are the sister organization to the Four-Wheel Drive Association of BC. We're trying to build to the same level of strength that they have in this province.
Right.
Alberta has, I'd say, a more regulated environment for off-road trail use.
Sure it does.
So we are trying to make sure people are well educated about that, because people go to Alberta and they think, oh, there's no rules, we can do whatever we want. And what we're trying to do is say there are rules. If we stick to the rules, we actually get to keep trails open.
Right.
When we go off, same as in BC, you go off trail, people start taking our trails from us.
Well, we might even get more trails too. You know, long story. You know, down the road if
we are trying to get
Yeah.
more trails, and it's a bit of a battle because, as it happens throughout the four-wheeling community, everybody's trying to keep trails open.
Sure.
So that's part of our mandate, is let people know that we're there. We're talking to the government, but we're also educating users
Yep.
on what they can and can't do off-road, or what they should and shouldn't do. I'm not going to tell people what they can't do.
For
but
sure.
If you want to keep wheeling, if we want to keep using our Jeeps off-road, that's
Yep.
what we need to do.
And what kind of resources does Trails for Tomorrow have for the public?
We work with the government to distribute maps,
Right.
to say where you can and can't go. We work with the Tread Lightly guys to come up with, educate people on that. Again, because we're trying to build to the same level as the BC Association, we're developing programs. We're looking at programs to go out into the schools to try and get kids so that when they're coming
Sure.
out of high school, when they do their bush parties,
They know.
They know.
Yep.
You know, we've been in the bush and they started a forest fire one year.
Yep.
It's a bad idea, and
It's
that's
very-
the kind
yeah.
of stuff that gets our trails closed.
Fair enough.
So we're just trying to get people to recognize that there are associations out there that do this.
Right.
We try and work with the various user groups, like the Jeep Association, Land Cruiser Association, whatever group you belong to. We're trying to work with them to let them know they have a common voice with government.
Right.
And then we can work as a conduit for the government's message back to the users, and back and forth. So they're not trying to manage 80 users. They're
Sure.
just talking to one group, and then we handle that going forward.
Awesome. Well, let's hope it works out.
Yeah, we're currently accepting donations for some of the new stickers that we have. If any companies are interested, we're currently looking for a title sponsorship for some of our upcoming sweaters and big events. So if anybody's interested, they can reach out that way.
Awesome. Well, there you have it, guys. A little bit of information about Trails for Tomorrow. If you're from Alberta and you want a little bit more information on our trail system or figure out how you can get involved, it's www.trailsfortomorrow.ca. Well, you guys know we're sitting here at the BC Overland Rally. And it's been a bit of a spell since we were able to get out, so I am super stoked that we were here. Naturally, since we are here, we're going to be hanging out with some of our boys. We're hanging out here at the Off-Grid Trailers booth right now. If you guys know anything about the AOA Expo, you know that Off-Grid Trailers is one of our platinum sponsors this year. They are too legit to quit. Really good units. You guys know me. I spent a lot of time at Mission Overland. So, you know, when it comes to trailers, I know what I'm looking at. I know when it's good quality, and I know, you know, that's just how it is. Corey and Chris over here at Off-Grid Trailers are rocking a killer booth here.
So, you guys are standing behind the Pando 2.0. Lots of cool features here, updates. So every year we're trying to make things a little bit better. The 2.0 design came into factor right around 2018. We threw out the old design, went, we need to make this better, and we did so. When you're looking at this one, these ones are on our brand new Evolution series by Fabtech Motorsports.
Yep.
So if you take a look, you got the
suspension?
big trailing arms. You got it.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so you got the big trailing arms. These are more shock absorbent. They have better durability, more strength capabilities. They're actually a soft shock compared to the Timber 3500 heavy duty, which is a little bit more stiff. So they allow you more travel, more clearance.
And it looks like it gives you a little bit of a lift.
Yeah, so you're up about 4 inches.
Oh wow!
Over
from the
standard
1.0
suspension.
Yeah, okay.
You get 8 inches of travel.
Sick.
It's built with 2¼ inch dirt logic shock.
Yeah.
So it's built well. Fabtech built them.
So are they still coming in around the same weight point as the other one was, or are they a little lighter?
We've made them a little lighter since 2018.
Okay.
The new suspension is a little heavier than the Timber.
Right. Okay.
It's a little,
naturally,
more metal involved.
You're going to get that, right? Because you have that long trailing arm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We have the Switchback here as well.
Right.
Which was released in 2020.
Yep.
Right in the heart of COVID, so it kind of hasn't been out as much as we would have liked it to.
Sure.
So it's still sort of new.
Yep.
To a lot of people.
Yep.
Yeah, we can check it out.
Yeah, let's go check out the Switchback. Oh wow, that's rad.
See, it's a sleep on instead of a sleep in.
Right, so sort of following the same concept as a utility style.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. So it's, you know, your front, you have 40 liters of storage, or 40 cubic feet of storage.
Right.
And then in the back we have a slide-out fridge, and then on the passenger side you can opt for either a rear galley or a side galley.
Sure.
So the rear galley has a slide-out stove, sink, cutting board situation, and then on the side galley it's a fold down.
So if someone's looking at buying a trailer, what sort of reasoning would they have instead of going for an expedition or a Pando or a sleep-in? What kind of traveler or adventurer is going to go for something more like a Switchback?
So first of all, 1,300 pounds dry weight lets you tow it with a lot more options.
Sure.
If you don't need, you know, the inside sleeping, the insulation, the furnace, you don't feel like you need that. You still want that outdoorsy feel, but you want the convenience of hot water on demand, a stove, a sink, a shower, a fridge,
fuel economy,
especially fuel economy.
Yeah. Okay. So how much did you say dry weight was?
1,300.
1,300 dry weight. So, but there is a water tank in this, right?
31 gallons.
31 gallons. So you can fill it up with water just like you can with all the other units.
Yes.
The only difference being that this is more of a, would you say it's more versatile off-road than, say, an Expedition or a Pando, just because of its wideness?
It's got a narrower track width.
Okay. Oh, wow. It does. Narrower. Okay.
Yeah, so it's narrower than the other two.
Okay.
And it's also shorter.
Oh, wow.
So you get different dynamics with it. I mean, the other two, they're very capable.
Very much so. Yeah.
This, you know, the track width lines up perfectly with my 4Runner.
Right.
So it's, you know, you're not constantly checking, like, you know, making sure you're not hitting trees and limbs and that sort of thing.
Right. And it's a little shorter too, right?
Yeah. So this one with the tent on it, awning on it. I slide in my 7-foot garage.
Right.
And I park it next to the 4Runner, and it's, you know, sealed up, closed, and safe.
Yeah. And you guys partner with 23-0 for all your tents, right?
Yeah. So we distribute 23-0 in Canada.
Cool.
So we do all of their tents and awnings on our trailers.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, it looks super cool, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for the lowdown.
No worries.
You doing, bees? Zeus hasn't left this truck very much at all this expo. He likes people, but he likes them at a distance, I think, sometimes. So this is my neighbor, Chris. Chris runs an organization called BC Overland. He's actually the Canadian manufacturer or Canadian distributor for the Bush Company. You might actually remember the Bush Company from a while ago. They've been in the game for a long time. Not nearly as popular as some other products, but nevertheless been around for quite a long time. And he's got this really, really cool Defender that's all rigged up. It's giveaway time, guys, at the BC Overland Rally. I've made supper, and I've had a piece of it. This is what I've eaten. Remember those peppers we picked up on the way out here? So I roasted them. Oh, why did I just put that in my mouth? I did it again. And they're very hot. But I'm gonna eat it anyway because I'm a man.
Fire extinguishers, like 24 beer, and 6 hatfuls of water from the nearest pond.
But yeah, I don't want to pack any of this wood back up. And I have lots in here. Should we light the sauna? I don't even.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. Life is good, best out.
Hey, you guys take care now, alright?
Good drive, brother. See you guys again soon.
Oh, yeah. Later, Mark. So yeah, that is the end of the BC Overland Rally. It was awesome to see all you guys. For everybody that came by the booth just to say hi, that was pretty rad. Yeah, lots of great trucks and cars here, so I will leave you guys with a round view of us driving away and all the vehicles around us. Peace.
Times, I know I'll be okay, 'cause I found my way.
We made it. We did make it. We made it back. Goodness.
'Cause I found my way.
Halfway through that drive, I ended up getting Zack to drive because I was dying. I was dying. Sam and Mike from MC Ranch Overland were too generous with their scotch. Mountains and Memories were too generous with their tequila. But it was a good time. I had a great time. But we're going to unload now. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thanks for coming along. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you guys were at the BC Overland Rally and you came and say hi, rock on. That was pretty cool. It was good to see everybody. Meet some subscribers. It was very fun. As you can tell, I don't have much of a voice right now because I did a lot of talking this weekend in a big dust bowl. But shout out to Ray and his family and his team for bringing back the BC Overland Rally. It was a good turnout. You guys did really good, and it was really fun. So, and Ashley and Richard as well for a stellar talk at the BC Overland Rally. So it was great to see you guys. Zack, I think we're over. Zack, sign us off.
Adios, amigos.